I'm Vic Myers. Welcome to the Resistance. Got my Constitution. First Amendment. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. Well, we've got a lot of states in this country currently passing laws requiring the Christian Bible be taught in the schools. Completely unconstitutional. I'm sure there must be lawsuits against it, but when they get to the Supreme Court, we have a Supreme Court that's already shown us they are more likely to side on with their right-wing religion beliefs than they are the Constitution. So I'd say freedom of religion is out the window. About freedom of the press. We've got a president continually threatening to jail journalists, finally using the federal government to file lawsuits against journalists. And they're capitulating. MSNBC firing all their non-white anchors. You got they're letting him kick all the independent press like the AP out of White House briefings and stuff. One could argue that the First Amendment right to a free press, if not dead and gone, is very close to it. That last part, freedom of speech, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for redress of grievances. There's this guy named Mahmoud Kahlil who participated in just that. He used his free speech while peaceably assembled, and he was petitioning the government to address his grievances. Him and a whole bunch of other people at Columbia University last summer. That's exactly what he was doing, what this says he's allowed to do. But he was arrested over the weekend. He was arrested by ICE because he's a green card holder. And even though he's not a citizen, that green card says he's entitled to all of the same rights that you and I are. And they took him. Fortunately, so far I read that a judge has blocked his deportation for now. Unfortunately, the federal government is saying that just based on the word of Marco Rubio alone, because this guy has not been charged with any crime, not accused of any crime, but one man in our government can declare that this guy is a threat to national security or some nonsense like that. And because one man says that they say that gives them the right to arrest and deport him. Now, for those of you idiots who are going to say, well, he's not a citizen, I don't have to worry about that. Remember that Donald Trump wants to take away birthright citizenship. So put those two together, and you've got people like me who are speaking out against him. And the felon can just decide one day that I'm not a citizen. Doesn't matter, I was born here. I'm a threat to the homeland security. Let's arrest him, deport him. I mean, hey, my ancestors came mostly from England, Ireland, and Scotland, so maybe I can go back there. But really, the First Amendment is falling. And if it falls, well, the Second Amendment's next. Authoritarians don't like angry people who have weapons. And when they come for your guns, who are you going to tell? There won't be a free press to report it to. You're going to go stand on the corner in downtown and wave your sign saying, hey, the government came and took my guns. No, because that's what Mahmoud was doing. You're out of luck because your Second Amendment's gone. And if they can take those two rights, the First Amendment and the Second Amendment, if they can take all those away, what's next? It won't be long before they're quartering soldiers in your house in order to keep the peace. Think about all that, folks. If we allow the government to deport Mahmoud Kahlil, it's not the beginning, it's the end. Good day.